The world is a terrifying place full of violence and evil and tacos on Tuesday, if we're lucky. It feels like nothing ever goes quite right, and all the good things that happen are almost immediately snuffed out by the bad. It feels like a wave of darkness and fog is closing in on us. The world burns and we are helpless to slow its inevitable collapse. So today, in light of that, I want to talk about games where you go absolutely ape! You go bananas! You go woo, 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 woo! To go ape doesn't simply mean turning into a monkey, it more refers to the act of reverting to our more primal human desires, to run around, smash stuff, fling poop, and watch TikTok. Going ape is a relief from the stress of everyday life, but if you did that stuff in real life, you would never be allowed back in that Kohls again. So let's take a look at video games which allow you to go full ape. While playing as an ape doesn't necessarily qualify a game for this category, it sure does help, because it's easy to contextualize an ape going ape. It's kind of their whole thing. Ape Out is one of my favorite games of all time, not because it has an intriguing story or beautiful graphics or even great gameplay, but rather because I am now a monkey and I will now kill you. Throwing guards left and right as the fighting I engage in builds the soundtrack around me creates a feeling of full throttle rage, but also complete control. You weaponize chaos as you contort the bodies of your captors in order to escape. You barge forward to every exit as tunnel vision is enacted, and anything that obscures your view is quickly removed from this plane of existence. In Ape Out, the more you go ape, the more ape go you. But sometimes you need to turn this rage onto your friends and loved ones, and in video games, that's completely acceptable. From hurling your buddies off of buildings to winding up a nasty headbutt, Gang Beasts allows for pure unbridled chaos as you flail your body until you are the last meat sack standing. The joy of accidentally whipping your head into a KO makes you ponder what the point of strategy really is, causing the fights to devolve into a scrum of monkey-like proportions. Who needs tools and philosophy when cracked skulls and dive kicks exist? Gang Beasts allows you to go full ape, and once you do, who knows what fun carnage will ensue. That rhyme wasn't very ape of me, but this is. Plenty of other local co-op games similarly manage to harness monkey mode. From Nidhogg's chaotic hurling of weapons to Smash Bros. Smashing of buttons, monkey mode arises from the intensity of besting your foes in 1v1 combat. Many games, though, set out with the intent of sophistication, but that quickly turns into carnage and chaos when the monkey inside seeks to burst out of the cage. Chivalry 2 goes from a civil battle between two well-established factions to a bloody mess as men hurl severed arms and heads. Superhot starts out as a dance with timing as you dodge bullets with perfection and throw weapons at exact angles, yet it too finds its way towards a frenzy of fire and shattering glass as everything falls to your lust for destruction. Even in games like Enter the Gungeon and Dead Cells, where I have a 3-hour-long run on the line, I find myself busting into rooms, flipping over tables, throwing Molotovs, and just going bananas on any unlucky sucker in my path. And you know what? It feels good. It is one of the ultimate video game satisfactions to successfully rip through your opponents in this manner. It is cathartic to find yourself at the end of a trail of motions which you have now but a faint memory of. Your victory all but assured before it was even set in motion. Going full ape mode is a video game mechanic which lies in the shadows because it is not pretty, it is not intelligent, it is not tasteful, it is carnal, it is vile, it is foul, and that is why it is so damn good to go full ape mode in video games.